Gentlemen, you're about to see Mr. Burner smoke his last cigarette. Oh yeah, sure, deal the cards. And why should they believe me? I've been smoking 30 cigarettes a day since I was 14, and this had gone on for about 20 years or so. But I was determined. The last time I tried to quit, I almost killed myself and the whole family. I was a nervous wreck. And not only did I smoke 30 cigarettes a day, but I smoked lots of cigars, especially when I was playing the part of Harry the Horse and Guys and Dolls, smoked 3 a day. And I had a whole collection of pipes, and I loved smoking and inhaling them. First thing in the morning, eyes closed, I would reach over to the night table, pick up the cigarettes, light up. Whenever I went to the bathroom, whenever I started, turned the ignition over in the car, I would light up. I had a million occasions to light up. And I was running a residential treatment center. We had 125 people in residence, and people were in group therapy night and day, and we bought huge supplies of cigarettes for the house, and the room in group therapy was positively blue with smoke. All of us were smoking all the time. Now, of course, entire cities outlaw cigarettes. Here in Vancouver, where I live, buildings, restaurants, cafes, you can't even smoke within 6 meters of the building, and I think that's great. It's perfectly fine with me. Cigarettes never made me sick. I never got nauseated. I never had a cough. There was no respiratory situation. I just got sick of the idea that I was hooked. I didn't like this idea of being beholden to tobacco or anything else. I had already quit using a lot of sugar and salt, almost all sugar and salt. I noticed that sugar was taking me on a daily sort of roller coaster ride. I'd get high from the sugar in the morning, and then it'd slip down and want some more sugar in the afternoon with my coffee and cigarette, of course. So the answer was, enough with the smoking. As I say, when I first tried to quit a few times, I was just terrible. But a friend of mine who was a famous psychologist taught me some self-hypnosis. I used his techniques. It took me a day and a half. I was 35 or 36, so we're approaching 40 years, kids. Haven't gone near smoking ever since. It's wonderful. Pickle. Old habits call for new habits. You do the work, guess what? You'll triumph.